Everybody, today I want to discuss something extremely important for contracting businesses all across Illinois. But here's the twist. Most companies are sleeping on this, and it's actually an incredibly comprehensive coverage, and it's specifically around umbrella policy. So I'm Patrick McBride. I'm the agency owner and the founder here at the McBride Agency. And I just recently had a client facing a massive problem. So they actually came up against a situation where their workers' compensation policy wasn't being renewed. And if that's not nightmare enough, we actually uncovered some pretty incredible, pretty discouraging things in the process. So this is the wake-up call, not just for our agency, but hopefully for you about the importance of having a thorough, extremely thorough insurance strategy. So first and foremost, if you don't know what an umbrella policy is, think of it as just extra protection and an extra layer of liability, or just like body armor for your business. It covers costs that go above and beyond your traditional liability limit. Now for contractors, this is gold. Now, a lot of the contractors we work with need a higher limit liability policies to make sure that they get the contracts or to make sure that they're compliant with the other contractors they're working for, GCs are working for. And that's exactly what we're talking about here. We actually are working with a guy. We were working with that client who needed a $5 million umbrella policy. So our client needed everything. So because they're getting non-renewed, they felt like they were going to take everything out. So we talked about the risk management. We talked about the safety protocols. We talked about their tool tots. We talked about their mod. We talked about everything that contributes to the actual risk. So we dug as deep as we could, and we found the perfect blend of coverage and price and evaluating the entire risk without leaving anything. Here's the kicker. Their old plan and their old agent actually came back and said, hey, we've got an umbrella policy. We've got a work comp policy that's going to be comparative. We've got an umbrella policy. We actually are going to save you 80% on that umbrella policy over last year. Sounds pretty cheap. It also sounds a little fishy. So what they did though is upon investigation, we kind of dug in a little bit with them. That actually the old agent didn't rate the exposure for the work comp and all the payroll on that umbrella. This is what created that difference in premium. This means you're actually losing out on all that extra coverage that the umbrella offers on the work comp if they're not rated. So when you have those mismatched policies, when you don't do it the right way, when you don't have that thorough strategy, you can actually leave yourself vulnerable, open to massive claims when your primary insurance doesn't cover it or is exceeded through coverage. So if I could give you any advice, always look beyond the premium. Aim for a policy that wraps up all the liability, including that work comp. Trust me, this approach, it may look like it costs more money, but absolutely going to give you the right peace of mind for your business. And one of the things that one of my mentors always says is, if you can't afford the coverage, you certainly can't afford the claim. If you're running a contracting business here in Illinois, comprehensive insurance reviews aren't just nice to have, they're essential. Be smart, stay covered, and keep your business safe. And we'll catch you next time.